Assalamu alaikum. I'm Dr. Shahid Sultan, serving as an assistant professor and head of program for data sciences and AI at the Department of Computer Science, University of UOW. Our today's talk and topic are AI and machine learning in cyber attacks. So let's start with the agenda of this talk. So first of all, I will introduce myself. Then we will investigate different problems in the solutions. Then the power of ideas and a little bit differentiation between AI, artificial intelligence versus natural intelligence. Then data is an oil for today's economy, and why cybersecurity is important, and then machine learning revolutions, then cybersecurity index, global cybersecurity index, and where we stand in that index. And we will also investigate the state of cybersecurity in Pakistan. Then we will also have a look on the job market in AI revolutions and how to respond to these revolutions. And then at the last but not the least, we will discuss the future of cybersecurity and machine learnings, and then a note of thanks, and at the last, your questions and answer. So let's start with the introduction. My introduction is that I'm serving as an assistant professor and head of the program at data science and AI at the University of UOW. My research areas include Internet of Things, smart cities, intelligent networks, cybersecurity, and artificial intelligence. I am reviewer of one of the most reputed global journals like CMC, IEEE, Fairj, and I have research collaborations with national universities like International Islamic University Islamabad, Comcity University Islamabad, Rifa International University Islamabad. So now let's start from the concept of a problem. So problem challenges us to think differently, and doing so, they opens the doors to the new opportunities. Like we have multiple talents, we have different types of working groups, we have different teamworks, we have to some have the creative minds, some are thinking very sharp, and somehow some brilliant ideas. So these problems, these powers ensembled a good power challenging technique to an human or individual. Then what is problem? So to us, problem is a problem, but to others, problem can be what opportunities in the middle of the difficulties, like an opportunity. So think about it. Now, a problem is just defined that we need energy, and we can easily get this energy from nuclear. So this is a problem, is energy, and the solution is that we can derive this energy from what? From nuclear fusions, and it is very obvious from the equation of E is equal to mc squared, that energy can be converted into mass, and mass can be converted into energy if we have this constant of the c square, like speed of light. So now problems are different, and their views are different, their contexts are different, but problems multiply when I lost my sense of humor. It is the most important. And problem are also multiplied when I felt sorry for myself. Problem multiply when I blamed other for my situations. Problem multiplies when I wished for them to go away instead working for them to go away. And problem multiply when I give up on an important value, and problems multiply when I lost my perspectives. So once you identify a problem, then you can recognize the abilities. Like in this slide, uh, uh, in this slide, uh, you can see that there are some limitations that don't cross this field unless you can do it in 9.9 seconds, because the bull can do it in 10 seconds. Means that it can define your limitations in the domains of your challenge, that you have that much capable that you can cross it in 9.9 seconds. If you can do it, then okay, you can cross. But if you can't run with the and you can't cross this in this 9.9 second, then please don't try it, because the bull can do it in a 10 second, and you will be what? You will be surprised by a hit by the bull in your head. So recognize a potential problem before it becomes a real problems. Knockout punches are one that we don't see. So as compared to the human brain, the artificial intelligence is just a piece of a tiny piece of neuron. So then the human brain is a miracle, being it is a great gift from God. But it required a small amount of oxygen and glucose. It have 28 billion neurons, and the level of processing or the power of processing are up to 30 billion bit per second, and it equivalent to 600,000 miles of cabling and wires, and it have 1 lakh miles of the neuron fibers, and recognize familiar faces in a second, while an artificial intelligence can be that much fast and that much efficient. No, human intelligence still have superiority over the artificial intelligence. So now coming to the ideas, if you see that you are lying in your bed somewhere in a hotel or a restaurant, and you have got a night stay over there, and there are an abundant amount of mosquitoes in your R1 or 2 came to your room, then by thinking that I can kill a mosquito, if you don't kill that mosquito, that one mosquito, probably you will not be able to sleep all night. But if you go and kill that mosquito, then you can easily stay at that room and have and enjoyed your sleep without any disturbance. So killing a mosquito and killing a thoughts. Killing a mosquito is easier than killing a thought. If you thought that this mosquito can bite me at any stage, then you can't sleep the whole night. But if you go and kill the mosquito, then it is easy to kill a thought. So control over a human mind is very important one. So this is just for your sake, that killing the mosquito is very easy instead of killing the thoughts. And now you have you are seeing some dots, and you have to, that is your exercise, your exercise for today's lesson, that you have to connect these 9 dots with 5 straight lines without lifting the pin. How can you do you have some idea? Let's think a 2 second over here, and then please make your senses that how can we connect these 9 dots with 5 straight lines without lifting the pin. Okay, we can do it like this one. Got it? Any other things? Any? Acha, now connect these 9 dots with 4 straight lines without lifting a pin. 1 line, 2 line, 3 line, and 4 lines. So this is what? This is 4 lines connected with the pin. Connect these lines with 3 straight lines without lifting the pin. Then how? 1 line, 2 line, 3 line. These are what? These are your exercises. Now connect all these 9 dots with 1 straight line without lifting a pin. What can be 1 straight line? Please think on it. If you can do, then it can be connected by a 1 line. Okay, so it is a warm-up questions. In a badminton store, a cricket ball and a tape ball cost $1.10. If the ball costs $1 more, how much is the ball? What can be your answer? Got it? A cricket ball and a tape ball cost $1.110. If the ball cost 1, how much? If the bat cost $1 more, how much is the ball? Got it? These are tricky questions. So the second one is a garment factory. 5 machines take exactly 5 minutes to make 5 shirts. How many minutes do 100 machines take to prepare 100 shirts? And third question, a pound had water lilies growing in it each day, doubling the area they cover. It takes 48 days to cover the whole pond. How many days will it take for half of the ponds to be covered? Now, these are the problem backgrounds. Answer to question number 1. If the cost of the ball, the bat, and the ball is collectively 1.10, and the condition, subject to the condition that the bat cost $1 more than the ball, then the cost of the ball is be xx dollar. So the cost of the ball will be x plus 1 plus 1x plus $1. So the equation is 2x, x is equal to 0.1. So the ball cost is 0.5 cent and the bat cost 1.05. Got it? Now the second question in problems to understanding is this 5 machine take exactly 5 minutes to make 5 shirts. The rate of reproductions for one machine is 1 shirt in 5 minutes, and then 100 machine takes to prepare 100 shirt. What can be its? Since each machine produces 1 shirt in 5 minutes, so 100 machine will also take 5 minutes to produce 100 shirts, as they work in parallel, and the answer is 5 minutes. Then to question number 3, the problem understanding that water lilies doubled with their coverage area each day. So it takes 48 to cover the entire pond. So if the lily doubled their coverage daily, then on the 47th of day, the pond must have been half covered. This is because the doubling the half covered area on the 47th day result in a full coverage in the 48 days. So it will take 47 days for half of the pond to be covered. These are the questions. Now, coming to machines, did an Apple do anything from the scratch? No. Apple company, do you familiar with the Apple company? Was portable music a new area? No. Did they The technology exists? Yes, it exists. Got it? Like this one. These are the portabilities and these are the ones. Now, searching that what can be the uh, idea and what can be their ultimate challenges and solutions. Now, defining your idea, and you can define your idea by borrowing them from what? From some literature review, and then you combine that literature review, like that combination can be incubated, and then after incubated you can judge the 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 whole outcomes of your idea, and if the enhancement is necessary then you can enhance your results by making more parameters, by changing more parameters, or by updating different parameters. So this is a triangle of the defining, combining and borrowing, and these are the origin for what? For creative ideas. And when we incubate and judge and enhance that idea, then it's this process can be the evolution of creative ideas. So this is another example that creativity, lateral thinking, and putting all these things together, and these are the pattern recognitions. What can be, how do you define a creative idea, what make an idea useful, and these are some prominent figures in tech professionals that create ideas, literal thinking, and then they put their ideas to the new ages of eras, like Bill Gates, Steve Jobs, Larry and Sergey's, till Einstein. Now, this is the origin and the ancient ages of an human. This human lived in the Stone Ages, where they put all their energies just to create ideas. Now, one can be done with what? With a long spread of pieces and with a long spread of noise. Now, coming back to this ideas, and again the incubation period is here, that would replace the rocks, shields into the wheels. The wheels are replaced by stones, and then another vehicle is added to this. So the horse is engaged to make this one. Like this is the evolution, and these evolutions can be seen with the passage of time. These are the Neanderthals, these are the falling rocks, shields, and then their mercedes tell. So this all about ideas and clarity. Clarity is like we have some 7.5 billion peoples, and all these peoples have different ideas and agendas. So there are 7.5 billion people around the globe with 7.5 billion agendas, and not all have luxuries of investigations with their. So this is a hungry judge effect that describe the data pattern. Their judge verdicts are more lenient after a meal break. Hungry judge effect. It is a very popular research, and now we will inshallah study this in our next lectures. Till that, say a goodbye to me, and we will be inshallah met in the next series of these lectures. So I hope you will enjoy this weekend. Thank you very much.